I love this comic book, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman, 1942, issue 2, story E or 5. Wonder Woman saves Steve with an emergency kit. Wonder Woman gives a great speech about Mars to sell war bonds to the public. And she's very successful, but there's still a company that is holding out and not buying any of the war bonds. This company is called Midland. And Wonder Woman is not happy about this, so she decides to pay them a visit. She takes Steve with her as well, and he tells some stories of war and how Wonder Woman dropped an emergency kit to him. The helmet in the kit saved his life 5 times. After hearing this, they finally start to buy the bonds. Now, as for this company Midland, I don't know anything about them, and we don't get any backstory, so I don't know why it is that they are not buying bonds. Maybe they support a different aspect. Maybe they're trying to stay neutral in the war and not get involved directly. But each of the stories that he tells are just absolutely funny. You know, one of them is about this emergency kit that she drops to Steve. And it gave him food. I guess it gave him food, maybe. But he saved his arm. It had bandages. It had a blanket, so it kept him warm. And he just continues on and on and on about all of these things. And finally, I guess he breaks down Midland enough that they just want Steve to stop talking. And so they buy war bonds so that they can have them just leave. I guess sometimes in a war of this nature and in a situation of this, persistence is the way that you have to go. If you annoy somebody enough, they might just give you money and do what you want so that you will go away. Thanks for tuning in to the I Love This Comic Book podcast. If you would like to make a donation in support of this podcast, you can through Cash App to Pasta26MC. That's pasta like the food, the number 2, the number 6, M as in monkey, C as in cat. If you would like to sponsor this podcast or advertise on it, please send an email to podcast@pastasworld.com. As always, you can go to pastasworld.com for more information.